Please press on the bell icon and never miss a video from the Aesthetic Clinics from Dr. Rinki Gupta's channel. Pigmentation is something that's a really broad category which dermatologists deal with day in and day out. And there are so many reasons for pigmentation. There are so many treatments that are available, treatments depending upon what is the cause. So ultimately it depends upon what is the cause of the pigmentation, which will be decided by your doctor once they evaluate you. It could range from heredity to infections to injuries to malignancy to skin disorders to autoimmune conditions and so on and so forth. Like burns, it could be related to hormonal disorders. So there's a huge list of what is the cause of the pigmentation in a certain individual, which could vary from it's being there since birth, it could be something which has come later in childhood, it could be something which has come in adulthood, it could be something that has come in old age. So depending upon the cause, there is again a broad basket of treatments that are available, which will be best decided by your treating physician. So beginning from very basics, there are creams and medicines that are available nowadays, including botanicals, certain herbal things that are coming into the market. There are simple procedures like microdermabrasion or skin polishing. There are procedures like chemical peels or chemical exfoliation, and there's a whole range of peels that are available, which could be from superficial peeling to medium depth peeling to deep peels that are available nowadays. And then it moves on to treatments like laser treatment and surgical options. Speaking about chemical peels, very effective for treatment of pigmentation like melasma, for treatment of pigmentation like lichen planus, and for pigmentation that happens on the body. It's something very useful. You can have peels which like really peel your skin and remove layers of skin of the after the treatment, and there are treatments which are like very superficial. So that's again decided by a physician depending upon the extent of pigmentation. Then you have lasers, which are like the carbon dioxide laser, you have the Q-switch Nd:YAG, you have the picosecond lasers that are available nowadays, depending upon the type of pigment to be treated. So the picosecond lasers are an advancement from the nanosecond lasers that were available earlier. Much faster in treatment. Of course, they're more expensive, but the rate of improvement and the degree of improvement is much faster with the picosecond lasers in certain conditions. One thing that everyone who's going in for treatment needs to remember is that not all pigment is treatable. There are some cases which would just stay as they are despite whatever treatment that you do. There are some patients who would dramatically improve and the pigmentation will just disappear. It depends ultimately on the cause and how your skin responds. So it's a huge topic, and there are so many things available. It's always advisable to discuss it with your physician. And a word of caution here is, if you are seeing that there's a genuine pigment problem that's coming up on your skin, do not treat it with home remedies, because sometimes these can aggravate the problem rather than improving it. It's always better to seek an expert advice and treat it accordingly. Thank you so much for listening.